Hello everybody, this is NoS going to be bringing you a commentary on Dome Capture the Flag. This is the first Capture the Flag gameplay I brought you, and I just wanted to save it for a good one. This is a pretty good one. Now these kids we played, the kids that we're playing right now, I do not like at all. Okay, these kids, they're not that good and they talk a lot of shit, is pretty much what the situation is. So this was in a tournament for the Competitive Gaming Association, CGA. This is a CGA tournament, and it was CTF S&D. First map we lost Terminal S&D because we're average S&D players at best. But CTF, we absolutely just gave these kids the absolute dick, and I was so mad afterwards because we lost S&D Arcaden by like 1 round, and it was just really frustrating because we were way better than these kids gun skill wise. Like, these kids, they were nobodies. These kids have no gun skill, and we absolutely just wrecked them CTF, and they talked so much shit after they beat us 2 S&Ds. So it was just really frustrating that these kids won it. We should have actually won it. We in S&D, we were up 3-2, and 3-2 we got the first kill, and then I died, and then Drip died. So it was 3-3. We got the first kill, and then I died, and then Drip died. So it was my fault both the times, or both those rounds, but it was just frustrating we lost it because these kids are not good at all. If it was 2 CTFs, we would have absolutely shit on them. But these kids they're really bad, and I don't like them, as you probably could tell. So yeah, but other than that, I don't really want to talk just solely about that. I want to talk about a new thing that me and Drip are going to do. We are going to start a little tournament. A tournament, like, I don't know what to call it. Not really a tournament website, but a tournament Twitter kinda. And we are going to be doing a lot of doubles tournaments on. If you go ahead and follow us at Drip Doesn't Drop on Twitter, we give you a lot of updates. We give you a lot of team updates, a lot of thises and that's. We're doing a tournament on August the 1st, and I'd like to talk about the tournament on August the 1st. So pretty much our goal for this is to make not really a website, but tournaments that are fun, that have good prizes, and that are made especially for doubles. Since we are mainly doubles players, we don't play a lot of team. We are solely doubles players, so we want to make tournaments that are solely for doubles teams. And maybe not just solely for doubles teams, but solely for people who want to actually play a doubles tournament. Because what I find a lot of that I don't like is when you play like a Game Battles tournament or a CGA tournament or a 360 Icons tournament, the doubles tournaments are always the same rules as like a team thing. But that's not at all what... I mean, some of those maps for doubles are completely broken. Like Underground S&D is a broken doubles map. I'll go ahead and say that. So I want to do that, and I'm going to try to introduce Sabotage to what we like to call a Triple D variant is what we're going to do. And Sabotage, a lot of people are like, oh, Sabotage is the worst game type in the game, blah blah blah. It might be for team, you might say that. But for doubles, it's a really balanced, really fun game type, and me and Drip used to play Sabotage a lot. So we devised rule settings for it. We're going to start out with this one tournament we're doing on August the 1st that I want you guys to sign up for. If you guys have a partner and you guys want to sign up for it, you're going to have to go to @DripDoesn'tDrop and follow me, and then read the bracket that I have linked on there, and you'll see what the first tournament is all about. But it's going to be really fun because Sabotage is a really fun game type. We were playing Sabotage for a long time, and we devised our own rules that are really balanced, really fun rules for Sabotage. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys could follow our team on Twitter just for important updates and tournaments, because we're going to get that going. We're going to start doing tournaments for doubles teams, or for at least people who are sick of playing team ladder but for doubles. It's stupid, I think. So that's really exciting. And if it does get big enough, I would like to make a website and possibly get a big tournament site, because I'm kind of sick of all these tournament sites, to be perfectly honest. They all are the same bullshit thing, you know. They're, at least for doubles. Now for team, I'm not a team expert at all. I'm a doubles expert. So for doubles, there's no really good websites for it. So that's why I think I might try it. We're gonna see what happens. I want to make sure. I want to get some tournaments played. I want to see people's opinions, hear them. I want to get our Twitter a little bit bigger before I do anything. I just want to get a lot bigger so I can start getting some more sponsors to sponsor the tournaments. Right now, our first tournament is going to be co-sponsored by Venom Grips. So if you want to check out Venom Grips, I'm putting up the prizes, but Venom Grips is going to help me get the amount of people I want to play it. So just thank you to Venom Grips, and that's kind of what's going on with the tournaments. Let's see, do I have anything else? The giveaways that I promised are going to be coming up here in the next week for sure, both of them. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And I don't mean to do this, but I would like it if you guys could try to get me a couple more subscribers, and because my video views have been decreasing. So I'd like I'm trying as well to get that to go up, but I'm not very good at it. So I mean, if you guys like my YouTube videos, and you guys like what me and Drip, kind of our ideals and what we strive for, then if you could maybe, I don't know, maybe post our URL or do something, you know, just to help us out, because we really need some help to get our YouTube a little bit bigger and our Twitter a little bit bigger. We're trying to definitely get that to be up there. I'd like, my goal is to get 100 followers by the end of the week. Right now I'm at like 10, so I'm not even, I'm about 10% of the way there. But I think you guys can possibly help me out a lot, so I appreciate it. And I'd also, I guess we have 4 more minutes left, so I would like to collaborate a little bit more on, because I made a video a while ago, a you video, like kind of who I am as a person, but I'd like to actually add to that a little bit, because I didn't really touch on my gaming, or I guess I did touch on my gaming career, but I didn't touch on my Game Battles career. So I'd like to talk about, if you guys haven't played Game Battles, it's a pretty fun website, Game Battles. I'm starting to get a little bored of it because, well, I'm not bored of it, no. That's the wrong word I'm using for it. I'm getting a little frustrated with it because I got banned, as you guys know, and that's pretty frustrating, but it's just for stupid reasons. I mean, a lot of people dispute on Game Battles. I don't know, it's just a little silly, but I still like Game Battles, I still play, but so my Game Battles career started in Black Ops, as you guys know, but it did not start as you guys think it would start. So what happened was, in Black Operations, me and my friends, we all got it. I got my Xbox November 9th. I got Black Ops November 9th. So I always wanted to be a good gamer. Okay, so I've always wanted to be a competitive gamer, for sure. So that's kind of how I got started playing Black Ops. And so me and my friends made a team. We made the name, I think it was like NW, it was like Sky High or something, okay? And we were absolutely terrible. And on Game Battles, we were like 1-35. We liked to play, but we were terrible. And I was always the person on my team that was carrying. Like, I would always get the most kills and stuff. So after we lost a lot. So, I mean, I had a lot of fun playing Game Battles, though, even when we were losing. But it was still kind of one of those things where I got kind of, I don't know, I wanted something more. So we tried to recruit people, and I met this guy named, his gamer tag was Smiles at the time. And then we started GBing, and it really worked out. And I played with some other people, some of his friends, and that's when I really got into it, and we started to actually do good on Game Battles. I still played with my friends, but it was a lot of other people, so that's kind of how that whole thing got started. And then you're probably wondering how I met Drip, and that's kind of a crazy story, because I didn't know him in Black Ops. Well, I did near the end of Black Operations, actually. I did kind of near the end of it, but it was from Smiles. I met somebody else, but then let's see what happened. I met a guy named Dan FD, and then Dan thought I was pretty good, so I met this guy named Sean, and Sean was the leader of Fist Deep, and that's how I kind of got into that. And Drip was on Fist Deep, so I mean, I would never really knew Drip that well, but we used to play kind of we used to play team ladder a lot. I used to play Sean. I knew Sean and Dan really well, but I didn't know Drip very well. And then, I don't know, just gradually we played more and more, and we kind of got a guy. Dan and Drip were actually doubles partners for Black Ops, so that was, so they were the doubles partners, and then I was partners with, like, I don't know, just some random people. Like, I was partners with Sean for a little while, and some other people. And then MW3, I guess I asked Drip, I said, hey, do you want to be doubles partners for MW3? And he said, yep. And that's how Drip Doesn't Drop really began. And ever since then, we've probably played in about 10 plus tournaments. We've placed first in one, we've placed second in one, we've placed third in one, and we've